Close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling the sensation of your lungs expanding. Hold the breath between 2 and 4 seconds, and then release slowly and steadily, exhaling through your mouth. Ascertain if you have any feelings of tension, especially around the shoulder areas, and then release it, shrugging your shoulders if necessary, and moving your neck from side to side. Ensure that you are really comfortable, and then repeat the intake of breath through your nose, holding it for 2 to 4 seconds, and then release slowly and with control. This meditation is aimed at controlling any temptations and addictions in life. And if used on a regular basis, you will help to heal any addictive traits you may have. Now picture yourself on a pathway at the edge of a wooded area. The path is wide and lined with trees. Begin to walk into the woodland, and as you do so, become aware of the subtle fragrances all around you, as the clumps of flowers lighten this woodland scene with splashes of color. As you look through the trees, see that the ground sweeps downhill gently in places, the ground bare where the density of the trees increases, but pockets of flowers and ferns occur where glimpses of sunlight shine through the canopy. The pathway you are on is easy underfoot, with only the occasional sound of twigs snapping, which reverberates throughout the wood. You feel calm and unafraid. There is a faint sound of birdsong throughout the woodland, and from time to time, birds flit across the pathway in front of you, and then disappear high into the foliage. High above the trees, the sun is a hazy ball surrounded by a pale blue sky adorned with white clouds. It is warm and bright, with little breeze. Following the pathway as it curves gently through the trees, narrowing in places but then widening as before, you notice ahead of you the pathway divides into two, allowing you to choose your direction. As you reach this forked turning point, you realize that this additional pathway offers you the opportunity to overcome a temptation. One way will let you continue as you are now in life, struggling with an addiction of some sort. The other will let you walk on and become stronger, leaving any temptation behind. Take a moment to consider your own personal addictive trait. Addictions are different and unique to everybody. We all have addictive behaviors to overcome, but it is how we do it that defines us our inner strength. Addictions come in the form of drugs, alcohol, negative relationships, gambling, smoking, chocolate, and more. Using a key symbol, such as a crossroads, can help you make the right choice in life. Make the right choice now, and it gives you a starting point when in future you are tempted by negative choices. You have now the opportunity to turn away from any negative behavioral patterns and move on. The left pathway is the negative path and leads you straight back to the start of your journey. The right pathway leads you on to success. Take a moment to choose what you want from your life. Freedom from addiction and negative temptations, or the old life you know. If you have chosen the pathway to your right, then you may now continue. Feel a strong sense of triumph. As you continue to walk, notice how the pathway widens ahead of you and then sprays out into various paths through the woods. It is much lighter here. The trees are less dense. The bird song is louder and more varied. Movement is constant as birds flitter in front of you, seemingly oblivious to your presence. Flowers have conquered the sunny gaps in between the trees, and their scent fills the air. This time, as you reach the place where you need to decide your next move, realize that all these pathways are positive and are available to you as your will strengthens and you leave behind your addictive tendencies. The pathways ahead lead to better relationships, better health, financial security, career prospects, and all of the paths merge into one as you progress. As you have already made the most important choice initially, it does not matter which of these paths you choose right now, or indeed if you choose a path yet. All lead to a successful life for you, and they will all lead to freedom from addictive traits. Breathe in, filling your lungs with pure, positive air, and then release, letting go of any negative energy or feelings of doubts. Repeat the breathe in, hold, and then release, feeling a sense of empowerment when you exhale. This woodland is your stepping stone to a positive future. You can repeat your journey here anytime you feel you need to have your strength resolved. Mentally conjuring up a crossroads anytime you face temptation. Remember the feeling of elation when you chose the right path. Allow consciousness to reclaim you, and when you are ready, open your eyes.